Hello and welcome to FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. So you're thinking, why are we looking at last year's game? Well, I want to talk about Ultimate Team before we look at this year's Ultimate Team. I love Ultimate Team. Okay, so let me explain. I don't really follow football. I kind of detest the politics of football. I've probably said this many times. However, FIFA I quite enjoy. It's like a guilty pleasure, if you will, and it pretty much it's the only way I keep up with the sport. Not that I really want to. I enjoy watching people kick a ball very well, but more so I enjoy playing it. Anyway, welcome to FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. So this is my team, the Winchmore Caps. Obviously the Whitecaps, Toronto Whitecaps here. Essentially, the past 4 years, I can't remember how many years the Ultimate Team has been out, but I've named my team after train stations on the way to London. So we had the Winchmore Caps. We had the Cuffley something last year, or maybe the one before that. I can't remember. So last year / this year was the Winchmore Caps. I've got all the gear. I can't remember. You go into looking at your active stuff. Essentially, the how do I look? Let's just go into the squad here. I've got the Whitecaps home and away jerseys. I've got the logo there, well, the insignia, whatever they call it. I think it's called a logo or an icon or team badge. There we have it. So let's look at the team. This is about 6 months worth of work here. I've got plenty going on. I like to make funny names for all the players because I don't really know the pronunciations of everything. So up front, I usually have I got Van Persie in a pack, and played him for ages. But I bought Benzema. Quite like him. He's pretty cool. Excuse the pronunciations, like I said. Modric, which he's just an all-round good attacking midfield player. Sergio Biscuit Man, as I know him. I don't really play him that much. I tend to play Ozil more than him. And he's German. German always means something good. Xabi Alonso usually is in the centre midfield. I don't know why Iniesta's there. It's a slight error on my part, I think. So David Villa usually plays on the left midfield, swaps in and out every so often with Iniesta, who was a 90. Well, he's rated 90. He's the highest rated player on my team. Got him out of a pack. Was like, yes, I've got to use him, but he's a left winger, so I need to fix that if I continue playing FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Anyway, right midfield, Jesus Navas. Jesus is on my team. I actually have Di Maria as well. I think that bloke. This bloke, who I sometimes have him there. In defence, my left back is usually Cole or Evra. But right now we've got Puyol, some other bloke whose name is that. Machinaro. I'm going to go with that. Usually in goal I have Hart, but he was down on energy, so energy? What am I on about? He was down on fitness, so I didn't play him. And then you've got this bloke, Hummels, and the Zilam on the right back. In my subs, this is really boring, everyone, isn't it? Cole, Terry. Jesus, so I just put him there. Raimi, he is my favourite striker. Although not the best, he's bloody quick, and that's all that matters in my mind. Biscuit Man is there. Van Persie, Jalad, he just hits the ball and it all goes well. Centre back Ferdinand, David Villa. As we saw earlier, Ferdinand, the businessman, Lasagna, and Kaka.
Well, we're down to the last four in this tournament, and it really is the business.